Works a little different from walking. Hold R1 to go forward, L1 to back up. You can get off the bike pressing circle, press X to get back on. Square near the bike will allow you to change the settings. L2 is the action menu, triangle will let you get instantly on the bike no matter how far away it is. I don't know what the settings are supposed to be.
Let's get going.
Understood. Go.
We've been over there already. Overall, this train is probably better for a horse. Alright, let's stop here. I could seriously get addicted to feeling the wind in my hair like this. Watching you drive from the sidecar is so stressful. I won't have any hair before long. That's that I can at least tell you have experience driving. Yes, you're quite skilled, Lady Yuna. I'm sure Elisa would be happy to know you're enjoying it so much. Elisa, she's so gorgeous. She's petite, she has a great body, she's super stylish, those bow skills of hers. Plus, she's the daughter of the famous Reinford group, right? Honestly, I'm super curious what your relationship with her is now. Such a passionate embrace in front of your students. Regardless of who it was, you have no excuse, Instructor Reen. Please don't blame Master Reen. Lady Lisa has grown into such a beautiful woman that a hug from her would be fatal for any man. No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Maybe. He corrected himself, I heard it. He let it slip. Well, let's put Instructor Reen's relationships aside for the moment. Why, hello there, Master Kurt of the Vander family. Is there perhaps something on my face? Pardon me if I'm being rude, but I must ask. Who are you? The steel wires you bound that magic knight in were more than a little surprising. Such is expected of a maid who serves the Reinford family, though perhaps you remain unconvinced. That technique was outside of every martial art I know of. Still, it's extremely useful in battle and highly adaptable besides. If you aren't a martial artist, a soldier, or even a Jaeger, then... Just what I've come to expect from the Vander family. I believe it is just as you suspect. What the heck are you talking about? Seems Kurt has already seen through her. He may have heard a few things from his brother, too. But now I am simply a maid who serves the Reinford family, nothing more, nothing less. My origin has no bearing on the love and loyalty I have for them. Therefore I shall serve my ladies underclassmen, the new Class 7, with all my heart. It's a bit complicated, but the Reinford group and the Imperial government both know about her already, including the RF group's chairman. Very well. I'm not yet convinced, but I'll let it go for now. What are you talking about? I'm so lost here. We can discuss it again later on. Our destination is close at hand, so we'd best get going. Let's do just that. So, will they let me leave? Could I go into Crossbell, I wonder? So I just wanted to make sure I got all the treasure, because they wouldn't let me go all the way down, but it looks like there was nothing over here anyway. Okay, we have new monsters here. Okay, I'm at the point where I actually have to manually scan stuff with battle scopes because I don't have anyone to analyze anymore. No Tio and Altina's on the bench. Yeah, this should be a dangerous
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Same. Okay, I got Brave Smash there. This is the thing that costs an obscene amount of CP, sadly. I finally got the Faint Quartz to drop from one of the creepy sheep things. I forgot what exactly they're called. So, we're gonna ditch this for... Oh, I have to ditch Petrify for it. Okay. That complicates things somewhat. Kinda tempted to give this to her just to make her a little bit bulkier, but... The Gordius dropped the heat up, that's... yeah. Could you use scent? She already has that one, so... At this point, I probably should just give her defense. I don't know. I'm too pressured for resources to, well... Speaking of resources, there we go. To be fussy is what I was about to say.
Sit! Sit!
I am getting a lot of bee larvae for Freddy. Oh, crud, I just realized...
All right.
Very well.
It's my...
You guys probably want to see her in action. I might want to show a fight here just so you can see how badly Sharon tears everything apart. Here's the main thing people have waited for.
It's powerful. We must...
I found some treasure!
Megalith Fall. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be a lot of crap to smash around here for charge. I got another faint quartz there. If I can get one more, I can then trade them in to get a faint 2. And crap, a Gordius. And I don't have any charge. That was close. Yeah, with all the stuff that's dropping here, this has to be like a paradise for Freddy. Read the sign. Crossbell. St. Ursula Medical College. Tower of Stargaze. Overall, the only reason to fight here looks like, with the exception of a sheep appearing in a fight, is for pure EXP purposes. These guys suck with the drops other than the Freddy stuff. Got a sleep quartz there, so I can work on upgrading that to the tier 2. Okay, Sharon just one-shot those guys. I didn't want to fight them anyway. Can we take the bus? So overall, I like these bus stops better than just the freaking sign that was in Zero. I don't know about the other games. Fishing spot. We need to go get the Gordius. I'm not going to be able to get enough charge to get an advantage on it. That sucks. Actually, can we go into Tower of Stargaze? Ah.
This is the perfect opportunity.
Stargazer's Tower is what they called it right there. That's where you fight Yin for the first time in Zero.
That enemy is strong.
Got the Fang Quartz I was looking for.
Treasure located.
Cozy sock. I killed that poor thing for socks. That is so messed up.
Let's get going.
Go.
This feels great!
Pay attention.
The cryptid was spotted on the lakeshore down below. Seems we must walk from here on. Yeah, let's park our bikes around here. Nah, you can ride your bike down there. Don't be a sissy. This is where the special support section fought a cryptid 2 years ago. Azure spoiler, I guess. Yeah, they said it looked like a turtle. I don't sense it, but there is most definitely something here. Really? Even though you don't sense anything? It's kind of like a hunch you develop with enough experience. This place reeks of danger. Our bodies are simply reacting to it. Don't scare us like that. Seems necessary to investigate the surroundings. Yeah, if you notice anything, report it immediately. Turn around. Okay, these drop U materials. They're also not really that hard to kill. Damn it! Then again, you could also argue the game's kind of like easy mode since Sharon jumped in. Oh, you can't come any closer, can you? So we just re-aggroed him. Step back a bit. That was 2 more U materials there. Yeah, I'm not going to examine everything until I make these fish go extinct. 2 more U materials. This annoys me. No U materials. Not a 1.
Nothing stands out over here either.
Bait, let's put some to use, shall we?
I can see a lot of fish here. There. Got a bite. Nice.
Hello, this is a freaking shark.
It's a whopper.
Viperhead, hide shark. Fortitude droplet. So I'm also looking for the noble carp.
There. Got a bite. This is promising. I got it.
Freaking red perch, seriously? I don't even need fire sepith at the moment. I
There.
probably will next chapter, but
Got a
not
bite.
at the moment.
Nice.
Another shark.
Not bad at all.
And we'll try 1 more because it's gonna suck at this. Like,
There.
the shark's the only new thing here.
Got a bite. This is promising.
Damn it, it's a perch.
Not bad at all.
Huh. Nothing here. These boot prints most likely belong to a fisherman.
There's an eroded nook toward the far end. Should we take a look?
Good call.
Doesn't seem like there's anything.
That looks suspicious.
What's this?
This is... Scarlet Grass? It's beautiful but unsettling. Looks like it's shining. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about grass like this showing up when Crossbell declared its independence. The people in the Triple S said they saw weird blue grass where the cryptids appeared. Seriously? I believe I saw a report that mentioned that at the Intelligence Division. Yeah, it's Pleroma grass. Started appearing here when Crossbell declared its independence. It was thought to be related to the Azure Tree. Yeah, that's right. But if this kind is red, what does that mean? Everyone be on your guard. It appeared? Yeah, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Just like the Magic Knight. It's big. That's not a turtle at all. This is... There will be time for talk later. It's coming. Right, Class 7, prepare for battle. Let's take it down with everything we've got.
Be on guard. It's strong. Let's go.
No, not yet.
Get back! It's down!
Strike! Yes.
Okay, really weak to earth.
How does this suit you? Cha!
It did nothing.
Very well. Huh.
Freeze 3 drops.
It's my turn!
Okay, Reen has his defenses crippled.
Form up!
I'm using
Here
this a
we go.
little prematurely, but I'm doing this intentionally. I'm hoping I can break him or stagger him so that I can get the point back.
Very well. Strike!
There we go.
It's down.
It's mine! I'll treat you.
Thanks.
That got rid of the debuffs, actually.
Yes.
So there's a very, very slim chance you can seal him.
How does this suit you? Cha!
It's my turn. Get back! It's down!
Strike! All right.
So, let me see. Oh yeah, he's breaking. So we're gonna
Let's
go for this one.
Raging!
It's my turn.
On the crit turn, it gives you more CP and everything.
Take this.
Okay,
My
he
turn.
actually just broke right then and there. Right, okay.
Yeah! It's down!
It's mine. It's my turn. Ha! This is our chance, Master Reed.
Understood! Sit! I'm up!
That was kind of lackluster.
Sit! Now!
Strike. Yes. Ha! Now.
An opening! Very well.
So yeah, we're gonna renew
Let's
this for
go.
the CP.
Raging.
That way I can just S-break
turn.
this into the ground if it's gonna pull any crap.
Cha!
Which I strongly suspect it
down.
will.
It's mine. It's my turn. Take this.
Yep, here we go. 10,000 hit points.
Leave this to me. Break through. It's my turn. How does this suit you? Ja! Now.
An opening! I'm up! Crimson Slash! My turn!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fall short.
Strike! There!
It's mine. This is it. Ah! One more. I'll finish it. Excel Breaker! Yes.
Love to break it to you. Not gonna last very long either.
Let's go!
Yes. Now!
An opening! I'm up!
Break through!
It's my turn! Get back! Let's go!
Yeah, that's not doing that much.
Strike! There!
It's mine!
Oh, come on!
Not today!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
Form
gonna
up!
do this.
Iron!
Play it safe.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Here I come. Shadow Stitch.
Let's go!
If only I had an impede move handy, you know?
There!
If only.
I'll treat you.
Thanks! I'm up!
But yeah, that should be the end of the fight.
Break through!
I'm up! Get back! Now!
He breaks right here.
Strike! Here I go! Yeah! Ah! Wide open!
Too slow!
Lead this to me.
Let's go!
Lead this to me. Ha! This is our chance.
An opening! My turn! Ha!
I
There.
might actually be able to finish this
It's
one without
mine.
S breaking it into the ground.
It's my turn.
Yeah, looks like I can.
This is our chance.
An opening! I'm up! Ah! This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Deva leveled up. Chance for Arts to deal crit. Freeze
All right,
3.
got it!
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even.
Stats updated.
Did we do it? So that was a cryptid. Seems like we're not in danger anymore. Yes, not from cryptids in any event. Good work, everyone. You did well. No, I still have much I need to work on. It was evident my physical strength is insufficient. Yeah, compared to Instructor Reen, but also... Honestly, I'm surprised by you all over again. The abilities you used to help the old Class 7 during the Civil War, those were just the tip of the iceberg, weren't they? Oh, I still don't stand a chance compared to Sarah when she's at her full power. After all, my skills are suited for assassination. They pale in comparison to proper martial arts or skills learned in true battles. Assassination skills? I knew it. Oh dear, perhaps I shouldn't have let that slip. Anyway, let's get a closer look at that grass. They definitely seem related to the cryptid somehow. Yes, that Scarlet Grass. Guys, don't let Reen smoke that. Seems like this is all there is. Yes, nothing like this was found in a 50 arge radius. What shall we do, Instructor? Seems like our only option is to take it back with us. But first, let's take a few pictures with our Orcas Towers. After that, collect it and place it in the survival kit. Be sure not to handle it directly. Got it. I'll take the pictures. What efficient teamwork. You all seem like you're familiar with the process. Yeah, this will be our second set of special operations missions. Hope their lessons and training are enough to get them through this. That color, though. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Well then, are we finished investigating here? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there are any more cryptids here. It's a bit concerning that there was one again, but rather than the turtle that appeared before. Oh right, I was going to ask. Have you and Sharon seen that cryptid before? I had merely heard about it from Lady Elisa. It's called Inserter. It may be a subspecies of one that appeared during the Civil War. So it's just like the Magic Knight? It wasn't exactly the same as before, so we should make a note of that. We should probably return to camp and report. Understood. Let us head directly there in that case. So I have to walk like a chump. This is such a rip-off. I actually would not have minded if the fish respawn, since you can get U materials from them and you actually need large numbers of them. Yeah, there's literally nothing here for me other than fishing. I don't know if you ever noticed the textures at the end of Altina's hair. They're like tentacles rather than hair. Oh, McFirebro.
That Ashen Kid and Kreuger, huh? Not bad, I guess. But I think I'll just focus on the target for now. I'll leave those pain-in-the-ass experiments to him. Things are gonna get interesting if our masked friend starts moving too.
Why didn't you tell us to ride ahead of them? What could they be talking about? Something secret, no doubt. I agree it is concerning, but please keep the bike steady, Yuna. Right. Oh, the wind feels just lovely. Riding alone, just the two of us. I mustn't tell Lady Elisa, she'd be ever so jealous. I don't think it's quite that big a deal. But that aside, you can tell me. You said you wanted to ride alone with me. There was something you wanted to talk about, right? Something you don't want the students to hear. No, something you don't want Elisa to hear. You truly have grown a lot. Yes, it is exactly as you say. I came along to help because there was something I wanted to tell you. Does that have something to do with the Ouroboros? In part, yes, but what I wish to tell you is the tale of a girl. A small girl given the title of Severing Chains. Ah.
A girl who was empty. There was an assassins' organization that had existed since the Dark Ages. The Order of the Moonlight Horse. At the young age of 13, the girl was its second most skilled member. The only thing she had were her title, which had been passed down to her, and the designation, Kreuger. She spent her days simply carrying out her missions with soulless eyes, an emotionless assassin doll. Then one day, the Order met its end. At the hand of Ouroboros. At the time, the Society was still in its early days, and the two groups were in full conflict behind the scenes.
So I have to chime in here real quick, sorry for the interruption. Top right picture, the Anguis, with the exception of Vita, picture down below. That's Arian Road on... Actually, she might be up there, unless one of those is supposed to be the Grandmaster. So you have a figure on the far left in the shadow behind Arian Road. I don't know if that's supposed to be Vita or the Grandmaster. Then you have Arian Road on the second position to the right. Number 3 is Georg Weisman, the Faceless. He has died and been replaced by Maria Belcroix. Then you have the Fourth Anguis, 5th. 6th is the far right, Novartis. And the one sitting is an unknown one yet. So these are the 4 that we know of, including the one that kind of, well, including his, Weissman's replacement. And then the left is Louvet, Enforcer number 2, Blade Lord, or I think his title is Blade Lord. Anyway, let's go back.
But against the combined assault of the almighty conflagration, the Blade Lord, and the Steel Maiden, The Moonlight Horse stood no chance. They were nearly completely destroyed. Its members, known as the Thousand Oathbreaker and the Golden Butterfly, became the Fourth Anguis and Enforcer Number 3, respectively, while the Empty Girl was welcomed into the Society as Enforcer Number 9. But even after becoming an Enforcer, the girl's life did not change. She obeyed the requests of the Anguis, performing many missions. She was always free to refuse, but as she knew no other way of life, she simply accepted. But it was through that bleak existence that her bond with the Reinford family came to be. The girl was given a mission by the Sixth Anguis to infiltrate a city named Ruhr in the northeast part of the Empire.
6 is Novartis, the space user. He was the antagonist of the Crossbell games, and he's an engineer. He made the ion units.
The mission required her to meet with a certain person, but a terrible accident occurred. The mission ended in failure. The girl suffered serious injuries, and the other person lost their life. That person was Chairman Arena's husband, Lady Elisa's father, Master Franz Reinford. Yet Lady Arena saved the girl, the one whose actions resulted in her husband's death. She even gave her a name. I had never had a name before then. Kreuger was simply a designator to differentiate me from others who have held the same title. One would simply change their name as the mission required. That was the way of the Order. But Lady Arena gave me the name, Sharon. Suddenly, this empty girl had a place to belong as a maid of the Reinford family. Since that point, I have continued to serve the Reinfords, while still belonging to Ouroboros. I was able to do so thanks to the freedom the Society grants its enforcers.
All of that. Why tell me all that? Why now of all times? Elisa doesn't know any of this, right?
I simply felt this was a good opportunity. Someday, when you feel the need, please tell Lady Elisa. For you see, there is the possibility that I may not be there for her. It is merely a possibility. It is absolutely impossible for my love and devotion for the chairman and my lady to ever leave me. Oh, but of course, if you and Lady Elisa were to become a couple, I would serve you as your own personal maid as well.
That's quite the tempting offer. Thank you for sharing something so important with me. You've taken care of me, now all of us in the old Class 7 for so long. From our everyday life in the dorm to the crisis during the Civil War. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. Me, the other members of Class 7, and of course, Elisa will always be there to help.
Master Reen. You truly have become dependable. However, for you to say all that to an older woman such as myself is a tad unfair. Perhaps I should begin serving you as your own personal maid right now.
Alright, I think that's enough temptation for the time being. .30 p.m. I didn't expect Scarlet Grass. No doubt about it, it's the same grass from 2 years ago. Color's completely different, though. You're right, the size and the shape are the same. That grass holds the same mysterious energy that supported former President Qua. Do you feel the presence of the higher elements here, too? Definitely. Just like the forest in Sutherland. Now this cryptid. uncertain. It's just like the ones that appeared in the old schoolhouse's basement in the Nord Highlands. That on top of the magic night means that creatures from the Empire are appearing here now too. Sharon, I'm just gonna come out and ask you, can the Society do anything like this? Well, let's see. I should say the possibility is not zero. That said, the Society generally has a tendency to pursue orbital technology. It would be a bit strange for them to suddenly begin using spiritual monsters such as cryptids and Dark Age constructs like magic knights. I see, thank you. I feel like I just heard some incredibly confidential information, but very well. The question remains then, why is Scarlet Grass appearing now? Is it possible that this is the result of the Zero Child? That's Kia. Though she's in hiding, perhaps her miraculous power is manifesting again. No way! It's been confirmed that she no longer has that miraculous power. Septarion. The Intelligence Division made sure of that right after the occupation. Her and Lloyd were made into material witnesses, too. Besides, I know her, and she's not the kind of girl who'd do these things. Her personality is irrelevant. There's a chance her powers have returned and are currently out of her control. That's... No, I'm certain Kia Bannings has nothing to do with this. Huh? Kia Bannings? So that is the name of the girl known as the Zero Child? Yes, though her surname is still up for review. She's using his name since she doesn't have any family of her own, yeah? In case you're wondering, Kia was a homunculus created by the Craw family. They were a group of alchemists. They made her to be a false or semi-septarion. Not sure the best way you want to describe it exactly. So as a result, her closest thing she has to a family would be the guys in Ouroboros, the Qua. As a result, she went to Lloyd's family instead, who's slightly more mentally stable. But how can you be so sure she's not involved? We were contacted by the Governor General just now. He was very clear we had absolutely no need to worry about the Bannings at this time. He has requested we investigate the cryptid in the grass under the assumption the Society is involved. Such a request. Thank goodness. He should have just told us that when we saw him. Do they know something? Why'd this have to happen at the same time as the inspection team's visit? It feels like more than simple coincidence to me. Yeah, now that you mention it. Has the inspection team already entered Crossbell? Yes, about that. This is a mechanical noise. The courageous? Everyone, we're going to go greet our guests. Looks more like the Arsail from down here, but... What? That's something you don't see every day. That's the flagship used by the Noble Alliance during Erebonia's Civil War. Correct, the Pantagruel. I believe I heard it had been confiscated by the government and given to the Imperial family. Yeah, they used it to travel for official business. Wait a second, does that mean the inspection team is... That's right, Governor Regnitz will be on the team as a representative in the Imperial government. And Lady Irina will represent the economic circles of Erebonia. And let's not forget, Princess Alphen and Prince Olivert will be part of the team too.
news, everyone! The Pantagruel's landing boat has launched. As we speak, it's ferrying the inspection team to the tower's rooftop. First off, we have Governor Karl Regnitz. He oversees the entire Imperial capital of Heimdall and is the first commoner to hold this position. Oh, and here we have the chairman of the Reinford Group, Irina Reinford. It's safe to say there isn't anyone more important than her when it comes to Crossbell's economic industry. Could it be? Yes, it's Prince Olivert. Rumor has it this isn't his first visit to Crossbell. Oh my word, Princess Alphen! Excuse me. Behind Prince Olivert, we have Princess Alphen, the daughter of the Emperor. She is simply an angel. The young woman with her is gorgeous too.
That's the princess. She's an angel. The prince is really handsome, too. Didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here, too. Figured your father was going to be here, Machias. Yes, we've fallen behind in terms of gathering information. There are so many non-transparent things for us to inspect. We need to find a way to break through and start our inspection. Why are they getting all excited without Ellie? They're all nothing but weaklings wagging their tails for the Empire. Don't say that. We all have pride in where we're from. Please fulfill your duties as an agent of Cow. Cow is he's not like the leader of the Hayway, but he is a very high-ranking member of it. Leave it to me. Look how pretty the princess is. She is cute, but she's still an invader. I'm torn, but I may be leaning closer toward a bad impression. Oh well, nothing can be done about her arrival. If we could all just come to a better understanding. You may be right. I cannot give up.
It seems as though our guests have arrived.
And there's Vita.
The Fool and the Blazing Demon should be nearby as well.
And if you don't know the names, Fool is Campanella and Blazing Demon is McFirebro.
The original cast has nearly all been swapped out by now.
And they're referring to the original group who attacked Crossbell. Novartis isn't here anymore. Forgot who else was there. Yeah.
What will you do, Reen? You as well, Emma.
That big ship is scary. Is it safe? A war isn't going to break out or anything, right? We're fine, as long as we have Big Bro Lloyd, we'll be able to stop it. Is it true? Are his dear friends all? Yeah, there's no doubt. And that's Siegfried. And there's Kope.
Still protecting this place, even if its residents are gone? Well then, all we can do is wait for the snake's next move. I'm also curious to find out what the branch campus is capable of.
Azure Siegfried, by the way. Long live Princess Alphen, Empress of my heart. I didn't expect to see Princess Alphen here. It's Prince Olivert. I haven't seen him in so long. Imperial Governor Regnitz and Chairman Arena of the Rhineford Group, too. Well, guess this is shaping up to be some rincy shindig, huh? It's been quite some time. I suppose I need to get used to seeing His Highness without my brother being by his side. After all, by this point, the 7th Armored Division is... What's the matter? Is this sight not a pleasant one for you? Yeah, it's true this isn't very fun for me. How come Speaker McDowell isn't with them? That's supposed to be Ellie, I believe. I figured Elise would be here too. Both her and the princess have become even more beautiful since I last saw them. Yeah, but I wonder why I wasn't able to contact her. By the way, are you going to meet up with Chairman Arena? I won't, but Sharon will be. Once I'm done here, I'm planning to accompany the chairman for the remainder of her visit. All I can do is sigh. Operation Birdcage. It's too weird to even say out loud. To be honest, I may have taken the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police a bit too lightly. Is there really nothing we can do? Don't give up, Tio Todd. I'm sure we'll think of something. Randy. No telling how things will end up, but let's bet on them for now. Roger that. PM. So I think this one may end with me talking to everyone in the... Oh, no, they're kicking me out of the camp. Never mind. Afterwards, Lisa, Tio, and Sharon said their farewells to Rean and the rest of the group and head back to Crossbell City. Tuo and Randy left to go work on each of their classes' field exercises. That means we have Altina back. We need to find a guest character fast. Alright, let's get going. Make sure to check your equipment and buy anything else you need before we head out. We should have time to make a round in the city before we head out onto the East Highway. Sure, understood. Altina, what's going on with these two? I have no idea. They started acting like this as we were watching the inspection team arrive. Is that so? I suppose they each have their concerns, but... Okay, Class 7, we're now resuming our Special Ops missions. We still need to investigate the cryptid appearance off the East Crossbell Highway. Based on how long the trip there and back will take, it'll be our last activity for the day, so make sure everything else is wrapped up before that. Right. We'll give it our all. Then let's go. Sharon note added. And yeah, I do get to talk to everyone. So we'll start over here. Actually, we can't get in that door because of Alamar. It seems a cryptid has appeared. I'm impressed you were able to do away with it so easily. Well, I'd say Sharon played a major part in that. Then I owe her my gratitude for allowing me to conserve my mana. We must now determine where they may appear again. If you ever feel you are in danger, please do not hesitate to call for me. Will do. Valmar is certainly reliable, isn't he? Looks like Panzer Soldat Maiden. This is the main part of this afternoon's mission. Gustav's out though, so it's gonna be just me and Tita. Oh well, just gotta give it our all. Does he even have anything for
Thanks.
us? Nope.
See ya.
Elisa and Tia went back to the Rhineford building. It's really an honor that even though they're both so busy, they still helped us out a lot. I'll need to work hard to live up to their standards.
I'll help.
Okay, we can knock out one more. Almost there. Okay, I have one in the inventory, so I can use that one. Oh, right. Orbit. Unequip. So I can get Faint too.
Yes.
Now I need something for Altina. Now that I think about it, I can get sleep too. I don't know who I'm going to give this to just yet, but I'm going to have it in the event I need it. Not even sure I'm going to use it, but I'll get it just in case. I may be able to trade it in for something else. Okay, I can get a tier R. I'd rather have the U materials, though. Same for these two. Megalith Fall.
Thanks. I'll help.
Nothing there
Thanks.
for us.
I'll help.
Okay, so we need to actually make the quartz now. So, time is off limits. Could make this, it's just not that good. Delay +2. That alone makes me reconsider. Ah, that won't work. That sucks. The delay 2 can actually be pretty helpful if you can stack them. Tech 2, 3 equipped. Someone may be wielding 2 of them. I have to go look at Reen and see if he does have them. If they even let you do that. Nah, at this point I'm just gonna save my stuff. Oops, meant to go for this one. Grab that one. There's the glitchy thing. I'm gonna give this to her. I can turn her into a support at the very least. Basically, what I did had Lloyd do in 0 at the end. Could go pure support on her. Let's see. So I actually need this one. Just so I can have her be a healer of sorts. So I have quite a bit of healing. I have 1 water spell. 1... Hold on, do I even... Yeah, you don't get Chrono Drive from that. Okay, so I have 1 water, 1 time, 1 mirage. And hopefully you guys can really understand why I say casters suck. Okay, she has everything she needs. Are you...
Have a look-see.
He's not the one I was looking for.
See ya.
I may have to go to 9 Volley to check.
Oh, this...
Wow, they're all outside, it looks like. Except these 2. They're over here. Hello, everyone. You have 1 area remaining to investigate for cryptids. Good luck. Thanks. I may need to call on Valimar if things get serious. That's fine. Things have settled down here, so do what you need to. Where's the inspection team headed? I'd like to know, too, if it's okay. They won't be going anywhere today. Tonight they'll be having a special dinner at Orcas Tower. So even if they do have an effect on our missions, it won't start until tomorrow, then. Considering what happened last time, we should expect the unexpected. True, but still, there's no need for us to become paranoid. Simply focus on your investigation for now. Right, we'll head out soon. Alright, I should go see if military finance is ready for the field exercise yet. See you all this afternoon. If I receive any urgent news about the inspection team, I'll be sure to contact you. Class 7's first priority should be your special ops missions. Here we go. Prince Olivert and Princess Alphen. They're both just so wonderful. Not to be greedy, but if Prince Cedric were there too, it'd be just perfect. No, I don't have time to waste daydreaming. I need to focus more on the field exercises. Anyway, I have to get ready for the afternoon field exercises. Repair operations for when a high-ranking hacker attacks. This is fun to study. Louise and Tatiana are like machines with how quickly they go through our assignments. And Muse is clearly no stranger to this computer business herself. Seems like I have a lot of catching up to do. So look around. This is even less reason for the girls who have been sent to home ec. I mean, all 4 of them here are using computers. Yeah. Princess Alphen looks as lovely as ever. Yeah, she really does. She's like a princess straight out of a children's fairy tale. Have you ever seen her in person, Muse? You could say I've been up close and personal with her. What? I'm only joking. I had the opportunity to talk with her once, if only briefly. I see. I was hesitant at first, but I'm thankful for the field exercises up till now. With how small our group is, I've got to experience a lot of things. Now I need to work hard this afternoon. In the afternoon there will be transportation training and then medical training. As the medical team leader, I'll need to work hard. I was worried because I hadn't seen Prince Olivert in the news lately. It's good to see that he's doing well, even if it's just via monitor. The prince is always so elegant. Sandy's a fan of Prince Olivert, huh? I had no idea. For survival, situations like this get my heart pumping a mile a minute. Since we're already going, might as well stay there an extra month or so. I shouldn't get too greedy about it.
What can I get you today?
So I can make more of these. I may just want to sell hardy powders.
What can I get you today?
There it is. I'll part with 11 of them. Nah, we'll go a little more.
Come again! You've got good taste.
So there's the snake head. Kangaroo puffer. Oh, the hide shark is used for that? That sucks.
Come again!
Wait, we already spoke to him. Not bad at all, Schwarzer. That blonde chick your main squeeze? When you two reunited, you were both completely off in your own little world. Both of you need to focus on things here. If you don't concentrate, you might get hurt. He blatantly evaded the topic. He sure as hell did. Okay, that's enough, guys. Good luck getting out of this one, instructor. I'll have a rough time getting my footing in the forest. I've got to make sure I don't get lost either. Sounds like we're in for some tough field exercises. Anyway, we're kicking our field exercises up a notch in combat tactics this afternoon. Now that those inspection team people are here, it's time to refocus. If something happens to the VIPs, the branch campus will be looked down harshly upon. At any rate, we'll need to be prepared for anything at all times. I didn't think Prince Olivert and Princess Alphen would be here. With their arrival, the camp seems to be more driven and focused. So we'll be doing survival exercises in the forest. According to Instructor Randolph, these were the most intense ones they put the Crossbell Guardian Forest trainees through. Hearing that only motivates me further. Afternoon field exercises will be held on the east side of Knox Forest. If we find any Scarlet Grass, we gotta make absolutely sure we exterminate it. If we need to, we'll switch over to Panzer Soldat training. Randy? When they were welcoming the VIPs, I didn't see Speaker McDowell anywhere. Maybe the camera just didn't catch him. Okay, so it's supposed to be Ellie's grandfather then? Anyway, if you run into any cryptids, remember to be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. So Ellie's grandfather was the mayor, but he retired, so I guess he's speaker now or something? I don't know.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
The Pantagruel sticks out no matter where you're standing.
It must be visible from all of Crossbell.
In case you want to see it. Maybe we can talk to everyone here before we call it quits. Ah. The Pantagruel, we saw it from the highway. Feels like it's up there looking down on us. I suppose it's going to stay there for the duration of the inspection. It's most likely too big for the airport to accommodate. I heard the airport lanes are to be expanded to 250 arch throughout the Empire. Does that mean we must be planning to use more airships of that size? Or maybe airship carriers is a better term. Anyway, let's check the city as we head to the East Road. Understood, let's go, Yuna. Alright. Did I say too much? We can't really avoid it. The annexation really has brought a number of problems into relief. Okay, let's start chatting. What do you mean you're stopping the trains? This is unheard of. How long will this take? Tell us. Sorry, I don't have any details. All I know is the trains will be stopped for a few hours. It looks crowded. Yeah, it has something to do with the inspection team. Can't believe it. Why didn't you tell us? I was planning on going to the capital. Why can't I just travel in peace? They're going to stop the trains. What about the train that goes to the hospital? This is so inconvenient. That giant silver airship. Gotta admit, it's pretty cool. Seeing the Imperial family makes it look even cooler. What am I saying? The railroads are just as cool, I think. I wonder, can we go back in the geofront without Tio? You can. The screen cars are being withdrawn. They remind me of when the annexation was announced, though the faces back then made me much more nervous. The last time I saw Princess Alphen was the medal ceremony of the Northern War. She's become even more beautiful. Looks like Prince Olivert is doing well too. And it's been 4 months. I heard she became the student council president. She's all grown up. I didn't think she'd be coming with them though. What's wrong, you two? Sorry, that broadcast felt really strange to not see my brother there. There's Mueller. Prince Olivert's personal aide is Lieutenant Colonel Mueller Vander, right? Yes, I'm so used to seeing my brother at His Highness's side. But ever since last autumn. Kurt, I don't know what's going on. It only just caught my attention. Speaker McDowell wasn't there to greet the inspection team. Yep, that's Ellie's grandfather. Crossbell's most famous politician. He used to be the mayor. He's currently working for the Governor General. He's in charge of running the state legislature. Wouldn't be unexpected to see him here as one of the local representatives. I'm just worried they might have gotten sick or something. That's a good point. Both of you, just focus on our missions for now. We beat the first cryptid thanks to Sharon's help, but if we encounter another one, we'll need to handle it on our own. If we aren't careful, it could kill us. Good point. I'll focus on the here and now. Yeah, we can worry about the other stuff later. Let's get this done quick so we can have some free time afterwards. That's the spirit. Show me what you've learned over the last 2 months. You're the one who needs to be careful. We weren't the ones staying around with our eyes glazed over, chuckling to ourselves. I suppose he did seem a bit preoccupied earlier. I'm guessing he was thinking about Elisa. Well, no, my guess it was the 2 girls who were on screen. Princess Elfin and that dark-haired girl who's with her. After all, that dark-haired girl is the person Instructor Reen cherishes the most. Cherishes the most? That dark-haired girl. I have occasionally seen her with Her Highness before. She's my little sister. Sister? Through adoption. Adoption? Is it that shocking? Anyway, my sister's friends with Her Highness, so naturally I'm acquainted with her as well. It's been a while, so I was glad to see them again. I remember you being more than acquainted with her. During the Civil War, you rescued her from the Pantagruel and held her tenderly in your arms. Held her? Oh, and by the way, Instructor Reen wronged me twice. To be specific, he watched me sleep, and he made me... Wait, what? Altina, stop. Don't say it like that. They'll get the wrong idea. It's true, so what's the problem? Anyway, once we check everything here, let's head out to the East Highway. Yeah, ideally we students would like to handle everything on our own. Altina, are you okay with that? I have no objections. Guys. Allie, hurry up or he's gonna do stuff to you again. Thought I'd be guarding Prince Cedric, but perhaps I should have been guarding Princess Elfin from a certain individual. Guys, I think you've... What? Never mind. So do I have run of the city now, or no? After that, Reen was able to clear up the misunderstanding. Altina admitted she may have been a bit misleading. From there, they planned to resume their special ops missions in the afternoon. Nope. But still, this is a ton of people. Still no comment from her. Inspection team is here, how nice. Since we became part of the Empire, the Mafia has really quieted down. This place is finally worthy to receive a visit from the Imperial family. However, this is still the same place that was called the City of Sin not too long ago. You'll see soon enough. So if you do not play the Crossbell games, the Triple S was formed to function as the Untouchables from US history. They were made to really heavily clean out all the corruption, and yeah, they were a bunch of rookies or outsiders, so to speak, so that they didn't have ties or things that could be used as leverage against them. There were two mafia groups at the time, Ravash and Hayway. Hayway is still here, though, it looks like, since they mentioned Macau. It's so big, it's like a flying building. I wonder if the special support section is somewhere watching this. Nope, we cannot feed Kope. We are temporarily restricting orbital car traffic. Can't believe that's the Royal Carrier. He moves him first. Thought there were a lot of military police around, but I guess it makes sense, given how many people who can influence Crossbell's economy just arrived. Governor Regnus is going to give a speech at the state legislature. Might set many things in motion. Where were you? I was looking all over for you. I'm sorry. And she just repeats. This is... like, the frame rate is actually dropping here, if you can't tell. Central Square is very crowded right now. Please be careful, don't push or run. That's Princess Elfin? Her charm is off the charts. I'm really excited. I have reservations about Imperials, but Princess Elfin is different. This is crazy. She's an angel. Princess Elfin is the best. Oh my gosh, that was so exciting. I hear the other prince is super handsome too. What's his name? Cedric? Something about Prince Oliver is just a little off. It's more lively than we expected. We should get out of here before the crowd gets too thick to move. The inspection team is doing well, but we're just getting started. We must proceed with our inspections and ceremonies without delay. We need to maintain complete control no matter the circumstances. Princess Elfin is the pride of the Empire. Come on, let's just eat. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I want to talk to him. Never thought members of the Imperial family would be here. Must be an honor for the people of Crossbell, too. Wow, that's crazy. Glad I came. I found that lost kid. Henri and I returned him to his parents. Looks like they're really active. Yeah, guess there's nothing to worry about. The JSSS is on the citizen side. Glad I came on patrol. Prince Ulvert and Princess Alphen make quite an impact. That huge airship doesn't give me a good impression. Not to mention Governor General Rufus also came out. I don't think the inspection team is good for Crossbell. Did I speak to you? She's so pretty, I'm so touched, Princess Alphen. And that actually is everyone out here. So now we need to hit the buildings one by one, so we'll start with 27. They brought out the Imperial family. This is propaganda. But they're just trying to mitigate the animosity towards Erebonia. Here the Governor General's office is having a hard time. Rumor says they're going to build a huge Reinford plant. Heard they're going to hire a ton of us Crossbellans. I also heard they're bringing in a bunch of workers from the Empire, too. We can't lose them. We miners need to work hard. Looks like the inspection team was here. There's so much commotion in the plaza. Heard someone say she's an angel. What was that all about? Anyway, it's lunchtime. We're going to be busy. I need to prepare. Oh, crud. Oh no, they're still here. Is this an original dish? Never seen this on the menu. In what manner do I eat this? Let me tell you. All the ins and outs. Sheesh, can't you take this seriously? This city has become a lot more elegant. I like it. This is the workplace I've always dreamed of. After 5 years of apprenticeship, I finally reached this point. Silteo and Nono are our two employees. Their styles are really different, but they both have a good sense for cooking. I'm not getting any younger, so I'm trying to train the next generation. Do they... Where does this go? So I thought this goes to the entertainment district, doesn't it? Yeah. We don't need to go there right now. Surprised they don't actually have something blocking the way or something so you have an excuse to not go there other than, hey, let's not go there. I wasn't even the one who hired that Patiri girl. She was hired before I started working here, and the previous manager specifically told me not to fire anyone. The last time but a boat adrift upon the Sea of Fate, and regularly menaced by lightning bolts named Patiri. That girl shouldn't be working in a department store. Shouldn't be working a department store? I guess. She shouldn't be working anywhere. You'll agree with me, right? Welcome to the Times department store. We're so happy to have you. Best way to teach a new hire is to show them how it's done. Patiri might need to work on her communication skills, but I'm sure she'll be great with a little guidance. That was a hell of a ruckus outside. Someone started a fight or something? Well, that noise knocked that little lady right over. So I'll warn you now. You try to bring a fight into my store, you'll have to go through me. Here the streets of Crossbell are running rampant with delinquents. If they come in here and try to raise hell, they better know that Patiri is waiting for them. Somehow I don't think that's going to be an issue for her. At least her heart's in the right place. Can hardly believe we have not one but two members of the Imperial family here in our city. I must admit, it does make me kind of happy. I guess some Erebonians really do value Crossbell. What a pleasant surprise. I never expected members of the Imperial family to pay our city a visit. This must mean that Crossbell's economy is in for a jump start. Sounds to me like a reason for a toast. First round's on me. If you say so, buddy. So we still need to talk to this guy, and then there's all the people on the second floor. I'm actually a citizen of Calvert, but with Crossbell under Imperial control, getting a residence visa is no easy task. Not sure whether to go back home or try to get naturalized. What should I do? We have the bracer machine. Got that one. Whoa. Did not realize I picked up that many. Gonna try to cash them out at the bank so I get the extra mirror for each one. That airship was amazing. It looks so big and powerful from the roof. I even got the perfect picture to show Southwark. When you're choosing a pair of shoes, you should always make sure that wearing them doesn't cause you any discomfort. Every foot is different after all. You want to find a pair that fits your feet perfectly. If you can't find the right pair, we can always custom make it, though that does take some time. I've always liked ceramics from the Republic, but they were never exactly easy to come by. And trying to stock them nowadays? Forget it. Damn fine ceramics too, it's a crying shame. I almost took a tumble a little earlier, but some kind employee kept me safe and steady. She kept me from what could have been a very nasty injury. I think I heard her say something about Princess Alphen. Whoever my savior was, she was such a pretty young lady. Princess Alphen is 17 this year. She's grown into such a beautiful young woman. In that dress, cute and youthful, with an elegant maturity to its fit. That's the kind of look that could start a trend. I'll have to keep an eye out. Okay, we're done here. So we're supposed to go east. I'll go west first if they'll let me. Wendy, what is it? Well, it's nothing. I was just thinking. I heard you've been taking on cryptids. Aren't cryptids like big scary monsters that nobody's seen before? Even they had a hard time dealing with them, so be prepared. As long as I'm assigned to maintain your ordnance, I'm not going to let anyone get injured. You got that? Great. She's right. Everyone make sure you're well prepared. Be extra careful when facing cryptids. Make sure you're more than ready. She hasn't been her usual self lately. Someone called her and then she got really serious. Wonder what happened. I'm kind of worried. Did you see the inspection team? We'll probably never see those people again. Kind of want an orbital camera. Though as a student, I can't afford one. It was like a festival. I saw Princess Alphen and Prince Olivert, and that whatchamacallit, Chairman, and that other person. I haven't been that excited in an event in a while. Those monitor cars sure are remarkable. Maybe I can get one of my own and put it here to play our commercials. I think for our next big move it has potential. No one's up here. Came all this way for nothing. Okay, good. They're minding their business. It's refreshing for once. That's the special support section. I knew something was weird, but... Oscar, what's wrong? Sorry, I was just lost in my thoughts. Yuna, you and Benet work so hard every day. I can't fall behind. You don't need to worry about me. Are you hanging out somewhere? I just finished the afternoon batch. Make sure you eat a proper amount of food. I will. I shall pick one. It's fun to watch the craftsmen here. They're really talented. Even without the owner, Morges, they're doing so well. That girl seems to have many things on her mind. So, I guess I'll call this Morge, because I think it's supposed to be French. I'm currently working on a new bread. Been on a roll like never before. Thank you, everyone. I think I can finally beat Oscar. Well, you know what I always say. Everyone gets one. That's the inspection team, Thought the city would be really chaotic, but the army is doing a good job of keeping the peace. As expected, the Governor General... Hello, no issues over here. It may be crowded, but West Street is relatively peaceful. Whoa, it's really big. Were you guys watching that? It's Yuna. Hey, is that one of those Imperial airships? Those people on the big TV were super cool. I want to ride an airship too. You guys are so cute. If you're going to daydream, just make sure you stay away from the street. There are more orbital cars around recently. Fine. We're gonna go home soon. Imperial airships are awesome. That guy is awesome too. That's enough of that. As soon as you're done here, go straight home. Fine. Really like that blonde girl. She looks like a real princess. Her Highness is a princess, literally. Princess literally? That's such a weird name. This might still be a little hard for you, Nana. Time to head off. Got a sudden call to work the night shift again today. Sorry, Litton, but I can't relax today. Bleh. a news van was out front. It's been really crazy out there. The prince and princess are both wonderful, and I know we should be happy, but considering everything that's happened up to now, things are a little complicated. Mishi. And then you can't go in this one. This is where my mom and the kids sleep. My room's next door, by the way. Why does she get her own room? Okay, people on the street and tallies are the last things over here. Oh, right. We might be able to catch Ilya Platier. Mrs. Novashwin bought a brand new Rhineford limousine, complete with a personal driver. I get the same thing with just a single phone call. She only bought it to irritate me. I can't have this woman one-up at me. You don't know how shocked I was to see those VIPs on the news van display. Without a doubt, the political and economic climate of this country is continuing to shift. I think my husband would care more. He's a congressman. He cares more about frivolous day-to-day nonsense more than our homeland. The residents on this floor are just awful. I don't know if it's because they're Imperials or not, but they're so bossy. I asked them to start separating their trash, but they said I needed to do it. For the love of Dios, I'm not a servant. The glory of the Empire is with the inspection team. I know, I shall tell that woman downstairs how wonderful we are. I do feel for the pitiful people of Crossbell, you see. They don't know anything about Erebonia. My day has become very stressed, but he's so smart. I don't know how someone so smart could find anything to stress over. Where is the old... I don't know where you went. Ilya, you home? How about Soli? Nope. I want to walk all the way down. People told me how angelic the princess was, and after seeing her, I certainly believe it. Prince Oliver was his usual self, of course. I think the last time he was here was for a trade conference a couple years back. That takes me back. Has it really been 2 years already? Hello, that crowd sure was a lively bunch, eh? Princess Alphen is just too adorable for words. She's almost as adorable as Momo, even. Nothing. That airship is kind of scary. I wonder if everyone's okay. Kind of worried too much, especially since I'm a member of the Junior Triple S. Still closed down. So... yeah, I can't go out that way. So if we hop over to East Street... or wait... wow. Princess Alphen! She's in Orcas Tower. I wonder if I can get a peek. Everyone, don't push. Access to Orcas Tower is restricted at this time. I repeat, access is restricted at this time. Please follow our directions. Wow. Her surprise visit seems to have brought her fans out. Suppose this isn't going to die down for some time. Hey, Vivi's here. Hey there, Class 7. Good to see you again. You guys were going to be here in Crossbell, but I didn't think I'd run into you. Hello, Vivi. I'm guessing you're here for the inspection team. Yep, got permission from my boss just this morning and flew right here. You conveniently left out the part where you were late getting here. Sheesh, a reporter being late is just unacceptable. I was only late because it took so long to win over the bigwigs at HQ. You think your boss would just let a rookie like you handle such a big event by herself? I got a call from your boss earlier. He told me this girl's trouble, but please help her out. Well, you heard the man. Vivi is really something else. She's a wily one, that's for sure. Sorry to barge in your conversation. We need to go conduct an interview now. Sounds like I made it just in time. I'm gonna head out with him. Good luck with your missions, Class 7. Thank you. Got a new update of her. Look at this crowd. They must be restricting entry. But not if your name is Vivi. This is a golden opportunity for a scoop, and I'm gonna get in no matter what. Careful now. Pretty sure we can get a press pass. She won't get up to anything nefarious. I convinced Rand to let me cover the inspection team, which means I'll be kicking around in Crossbell for a while. See you around, everyone. Crossbell Times and the Imperial Chronicle often cooperate with each other. We have many interviews together. She seems a little worried about this, though. Can I really take her with me? I never thought I'd be involved in something big like this. I need to ride this wave to fame and fortune. We need to go now. Come on, let's charge. And we can't actually go over here. Yep. So if you want to hear all those people talk, too bad. I actually want to look here real quick. Ah, no. That's why I wanted to verify. We'll stop in here. The inspection team is revered by the public, so Rain's off to interview them. They're so lucky they get to see Princess Alphen. She just takes my breath away. Wonder if Rains will see her during the interview. If he does, I'll be so envious. Something in Hayway. With all these new traffic laws, the deliveries keep getting delayed. How many times do I need to tell you that your pitch is weak? Business is all about having the balls to push till you get what you want. You used to be in a gang, didn't you? Show me those balls. I'm sorry, sir. Come on, get your head in the game, Azel. Yeah, he was a testament now that I think about it. Even though I was in a gang, I didn't like fighting. We weren't even violent to begin with. I miss Wazy and Abbas. Wazy... Okay. Wazy being the Grail Knight and Abbas being the knight that works under the Grail Knight. That was... Looks like they're people affiliated with this building. Was that? It's unlocked. The decor is what we would call Eastern style. This place must be...
Who are you people?
I'm sorry, we're... You look suspicious all dressed in similar uniforms. But you don't seem to be from the Imperial Army or the military police, so who? Wait, are you? None other than Rien Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. He is leading students of an Imperial military academy in their field exercises. How does he know so much? Could these people be? Yeah, I heard they were still around, but... The Eastern Syndicate who operate out of the Republic of Calvard. I received a report, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
My name is Shin. I'm the representative of the Heiyue Trading Company's Crossbell branch. This is Lau. He's the right-hand man of the branch manager, who's on leave at the moment.
Manager being Cow.
I'm glad we were able to meet, though. There's something I need to ask you.
Hayway is one of the largest criminal syndicates in Zemuria, so your Crossbell branch is still up and running. Indeed, our previous office burned down during the incident that happened right before the big uproar. However, we are only renting this building. But why? You're completely on Calvard's side, aren't you? Can a branch survive after Crossbell has been annexed by Airbonia? Cow, our branch manager, who is currently away, worked it all out with the Governor General's office. Basically, they looked the other way in order to maintain relations with Calvard. But Cow definitely has personality issues, so I'm sure he gets along perfectly with Rufus. He sounds like a fascinating person. Yeah, Lloyd and the others told me about him. Lloyd? How does an Airbonia know about the Triple S? I'm actually from Crossbell. Yuna explained her current situation and told them about her friendship with the members of the Triple S. I see. In that case, we definitely want you guys to handle this case. Lau explained it to them. Certainly. We're finally getting down to business. Although it is a bit presumptuous of them to assume we're going to accept their request. We would like to request your help in recovering a certain black briefcase. Earlier today, it fell off the back of a cruise ship into the river on its way here from Michelin. We would like to request a search and recovery operation. A black briefcase? This sounds kind of suspicious. We are members of a fully authorized Imperial Military Academy. Before we discuss whether or not we will accept, is there anything illegal about this request? You don't have to worry about that. The only hitch is, the Intelligence Division is trying to hassle us. What do you mean? It's a bit complicated, however, we swear to you that there's nothing illegal about this whatsoever. So do you accept? If you're curious about what's inside, we can show you after you've gotten it back. Alright, seems like you need help. Instructor, are you sure? Yeah, I'll accept full responsibility for this request. That said, I'd appreciate any help that you guys decide to give. Understood. But I don't agree with you taking all the responsibility for yourself. That's right, we should share it equally. Besides, this should be part of our special ops missions. Agreed. If you insist. You're all pretty responsible, aren't you? Allow me to explain the area of the search in more detail. We assume the briefcase was washed over to Ursula Road, most likely to a shoreline that's not too far from Crossbell. How do you know that? Let me explain the order of events. While on a cruise ship, one of our employees was asked to comply with a surprise inspection. And while resisting, they accidentally dropped it into the river. By the way, the briefcase was specifically designed to float. Based on the current and the winding of the river, we deduced that it was carried to the area we specified earlier. And you are absolutely certain that there is nothing illegal about this? We've already covered that. Just so you know, this is a pro bono case for us, too. I would do anything in my power to help Ellie. Wait. Fulfilling this request will, without a doubt, help her. So why don't you hurry up and go look for it? Alright, but lay off the sass, will ya? Wait, I remember Lloyd and the others talking about how they got mixed up in something because of some precocious Eastern boy. I am not precocious, and that was 2 years ago. Anyway, you can leave it to us. Indeed, thank you. Do me this favor, started. So I think Shin is actually the Hayway boss's son. We have the Crossbell news. We can go over here. Freen gets around the stairs. My ramen is the ultimate combination of broth and noodles. If you wanted to learn how to make it, you'd need to train day and night. I only say as much because that's what I had to do to learn to make it. Or we'd just not be idiots, that too. I used to be part of this gang called the Saber Vipers. We disbanded when our leader left, but they're still all family to me. Wald will come back one day. Until then, I'll work my ass off. His name might be pronounced Vald, I'm not entirely sure. And if you want to know what happened to Vald, he joined an organization as a squire with a friend of his. Hey, it's you guys. Thank you for your help earlier. As you can see, we're upgrading our security, without even taking the fugitive into account. It would be bad if something happened. Machias, this is too hard. Just relax, Reiner. We knew this was going to be an uphill battle. We're up against Governor General Rufus, after all. We need to play this like chess, move by move. Hey, everyone. Machias, you look pretty haggard. Guess that happens when reality comes up and slaps you in the face. But now that the inspection team's arrived, things are really about to kick off. Governor Regnitz is your dad, isn't he? That's him, alright. Karl Regnitz, lead member of the Reformist faction and close friend to the Blood and Iron Chancellor. I knew he'd be coming to Crossbell, but... then that means you and your dad. Must have been a tremendously hard decision to make. Can't say I didn't see it coming. And I can't mope about it forever. I'm not alone in all this. That's right. Speaking of the people on your side, you've been in contact with Elisa, right? I take it you two had your happy little reunion. You were hoping it'd be a nice surprise. I swear. Gotta admit, it did help me out in the end. But Machias, I get the feeling there's something you're not telling me. No comment. Okay then. It's highly probable he's hiding something. On another note, you're all looking for cryptids, right? I've crossed paths with them before. They're dangerous. Make sure you don't take them lightly. Well, be careful. Once we're finished up here, we should prepare to go out the Eastern Highway. Okay, people at the docks. Then we have to go over to the Rhineford building so we can cash out our Sepith. We've been ordered to inspect the passengers on the cruise ship. It's a request from the Royal and Military Police, or so they put it. They're total slave drivers. That's the inspection team. Wow. Wonder if they'll come to Michelin. Princess Alphen is so wonderfully popular. Maybe we can do a miraculous collaboration one day. Yeah, that was really stretching it there, Mishi. I really doubt that's something a princess would do. Come on, let Mishi dream. Okay, Mishi can dream as he sleeps with the fish. How about that? let's hop over here if they'll let me. Good. This used to be the headquarters of the IBC. I used to work security for them. Back then everyone was full of confidence. That was only a few years ago. I should be focusing on my work right now. Chairman Irina is on her way here. She'll be coming to inspect the business department today. Tomorrow she'll be inspecting ARF-related businesses outside the city. We're pretty excited to show her what we've got. I came here to make a withdrawal from the IBC, but everyone seems a little on edge today. Is it because of the inspection team? The orbital back scratchers I bought in bulk haven't been selling well. I've been trying to sell them anywhere I can, but I guess this wasn't the right place. Wow. The security division's duties are to protect the company and its property. In order to do this, we've taken all possible measures. For example, the security guard out front has worked in this area a long time now and knows the place like the back of his hand. He was hired for the experience he can bring to our team. Heard the issue in the orbital network has been fixed. We should be able to work without worry now. The Crossbell office has multiple departments, such as sales, production, and infrastructure management. And on top of those, we inherited development of the orbital network and development of the resort from IBC. Many of our employees are transferred here from Ruhr, so our communication with HQ is very smooth. But we do have a handful of people that were newly hired to this branch, like Karina? I don't know how that name was pronounced. Like, I'm thinking, do I want to sell some wind? Yeah, we'll do that. So I have 42,000 Mira. Okay, that concludes the harbor, the Rhineford building. I actually should just teleport out. Orcas Tower we've been there. Yeah, all that's left is here. Haven't found any stories from Monk now that I think about it. Because I think this chapter is almost over. I don't have any ill will toward the Imperial family, but can't they do something about the airship? Feels like they're bearing down on us. That's why they came in an airship instead of a boat. Talk to Becky. Have to admit, I didn't expect them to bust out something like that. Now we really can afford to lose them. Which reminds me, got any news about that one topic, Chairman Moores? Yes, the recent shifts in Heimdall's finances. Companies from Crossbell are being bought up left and right recently. Since the incident with the Crossbell Times, it's just been a buying frenzy. That wee Bam has to have a consultant or something to give him advice. Hey, Chairman, something's been bothering me a wee bit. Some stuff I'm curious about, so it only makes sense to ask the President about it. Want to do all I can for my country, you know? Good luck to you a lot as well. Seems like the inspection team is the talk of the town as usual. It's not that I'm not interested, but anyway, it's nice that things are lively. You can leave all the cumbersome behind-the-scenes matters to us. That was a huge surprise. Thought something happened in mailing, so I rushed over as quickly as I could. Never thought they'd come on such a big airship. Everybody sure is something else. Just double-checking that I have everything. Oh crud, I have those apartments too. I'm surprised, never seen an airship that big before. I heard the inspection team is made up of very important people. It's kind of scary. Did you see Princess Alphen? She's like an angel. How can someone be so divine? She made me really glad to be part of the Empire. Azel works for a big trading company. He looks so cool in a suit. I want to be like him one day, but I wonder if I can. Hey, Marie, I'll play with you later. I'm going to be like my father and become a stockbroker. Well, a stockbrokeress, obviously. So do me a favor and don't get in the way of my studies. Sanita means business. The apartment felt like it was shaking earlier. Was it an earthquake? So they used to live in a different part of town, but they're over here now. I don't know if that part may have been destroyed in the Red Constellation attack. Couple things I need to check. And I don't mean in the game. This is a time to celebrate. Members of the Imperial family visit us, so we're having an inspection team welcoming Super Sale. You guys aren't buying anything? Are you serious? Nope. Nope. Hey, let's celebrate this wonderful day. I sold out this morning just by saying that. Feels good to be all sold out. I was on my way home when I saw it. A shadow that I hadn't seen darken the sky since the Civil War. The Pantagruel. You seen that airship before, Lindy? Yeah, she fought with Thors during the war. In fact, she's seen more battle than any of you. Never knew. It's not like I was tearing up on the battle. I was tearing up the battlefield or anything. Still, that ship doesn't exactly bring back fond memories. Lindy? I'm sorry, you must be busy. I didn't mean to take up your time. So you're headed to the highway? Take care out there. Thanks, Lindy. I knew Governor General Rufus was good, but he made all this business with the inspection team happen. Wow. Surprised members of the Imperial family are here. Especially the treasure of the Empire, Princess Alphen. Can you believe it? You hear? They're shutting down the trains this afternoon. This really messes my preparations. Heard it was to prevent terrorism. Wonder if that's true. Because the inspection team came on an airship. I don't have any ill will toward the Imperial family, but can they do something about the airship? They're bearing down on us. Yeah, I spoke to you already, you old battle axe. Scram. There's Stark. I was wondering who that was. Hey, everyone. Stark. Guess I gave you permission to come out and see the city after all, huh? How's your time off been? Certainly been an educational experience at the very least. But I still haven't found the deck of cards I'm looking for. Deck of cards? Yeah, you told me about that a while ago. An antique deck of 36 cards. They were pretty common and dry a long time ago. Yeah, but they're pretty hard to come by nowadays. Oh well, if I can't find it here, I'll just try that antique shop in the alley. Imelda's place, huh? Wouldn't be surprised if you found it there. But they won't let you go to Imelda's yourself because they're jerks. What a pain in my ass. Quit hassling me, dammit. This is perfectly legal brokering business. Legal? Okay, sure. What's in that one box? It's just some junk from Northumbria. Their army was dismantled, so a lot of their old guns and ammo are being sold off. If they had heavy artillery, I could have gave them more, but them's the breaks. Should we really be coming here? Retromishi. Yeesh. Yeah, go hard in this because those ones are crap. Like, you can spam the ones outside of battle and they actually are more efficient than this, but if you're going to use these in battle, the ones I don't think give you a single spell charge. I will take one of these, though. I almost have 30 materials. So yeah, I'll get the bronze Pecky. And then I can trade them all in for the platinum Pecky. Yeah, right. I actually will do that just for the sake of doing it, but it's not something I'm really looking forward to. Tier R, Curia. So I can get the Tier R pretty easily. The Curia R, not so much. Ingenuity needs Heat Up R. Silver Bell. The thing that I really don't like about the bells is I do not like the idea of sticking to one type of art. If you know what's coming ahead of time, yeah, you can play around those and just hammer someone. But, yeah, I'm not aware of what's to come, sadly. Which way do I go now? I just asked my brother. I think I got lost again. What? That's amazing news. Yes, as a matter of fact, we just received a call from them right now. They asked if we would like to host an exhibition match between the Fisherman's Guild and the Imperial Fishing Club. They're looking for revenge for the match from 2 years ago, huh? They sure got spirit. Salem, gather the people. Tell everyone in the branch. Yes. It's unfortunate the bad news about the annexation and Lloyd's departure happened back to back, but this is getting me excited. Alright, let everyone know. The Imperial Fishing Club sent out a request to hold a competition. To be honest, it's a bigger deal than the inspection team for us anglers. I need to let everyone know it's gonna be busy. Thing is, I should have everything. Like, there's no new armor, accessories, or weapons that are gonna appear, so I'm gonna shell out for this. The only thing would be like cosmetic items such as Mishi here, if I wanted to buy one for everyone. That's the way we need to go. Spoke to her. The orbital back scratchers that Roost purchased haven't been selling well. Recommend them to everyone who stops by. We can't even sell one. This was a mistake. Yeah, we got Ramine. What have we here? A side quest, perhaps? Sheesh, I was driving my truck and that huge airship just showed up out of nowhere. Almost lost control. Always keep your eyes on the road. What have you got, Shanshan? You know Arcon-CL? They're a theater troupe in the entertainment district. My best friend Risha works there. You're a friend of Risha's? You know Risha personally too? What a coincidence. Risha Mao, one of the lead performers of Arcon-CL. I see, then she must be famous. I came in contact with her on mission with Instructor Reen. Let's keep quiet about that part. By the way, Risha's favorite foods are mapu tofu and almond tofu. You should try them for yourself if you ever get the chance. I see. Arcon-CL's top performer, Risha Mao's favorite dish. This might be something Monk would like to know. Seriously, that? Oh my god, I hate this celebrity gossip crap. That Eastern girl, I told her to pour me a drink and she said just this once. Can't believe she had the gall to talk back to me. She seems pretty stubborn. The inspection team came by. I'm really proud that they came here. Must be a sign that the government thinks Crossbell's important. I hope this parlays into good relations. Do you see all the soldiers here? We've been getting more lately. They buy a lot, so we welcome them, but our master doesn't care who he's up against. He doesn't mince his words either. It makes me really nervous sometimes. Ah, we got people in the back. I know someone in Calvert's eastern quarter. Thought about sending Shanshan there, but she wouldn't agree to it. She said something about how her friend is working hard here. This is authentic Eastern tea. It's quite delicious. It goes perfectly with sweets. It's wonderful. This inn is quite nice. I'm really looking forward to dinner tonight. Anyway, let's call Monk. Should probably report to Monk.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt. That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
You didn't have to do that, thanks. Yada yada. So, anyone else? Nope. This goes to the former back streets, or downtown, I mean. We've arrived. It seems we're to search near the lakeshore here. Since it's supposed to be near Crossbell, I don't think it'll be necessary to go all the way to the shore itself. Remember, we're looking for a black briefcase. Let's be on our guard. Right. Okay, I see it.
Let's get going.
Time to ride.
Her tail's clipping through the bottom. Could look into finding a Gordius or something, but not too keen on that without Sharon to bail us out. Over there. Don't tell me it's in the way.
Let's get going.
Time to
Yes, it
ride.
is. Actually, they'll let me do it on the bike. Over there. Black briefcase confirmed. But retrieving it from here may prove difficult. We may need to borrow a boat to reach it. We can't, unfortunately. Entry onto the lake has been restricted because of the inspection team. We might be able to hook it with a fishing pole from this distance, though. I see, it does seem possible. Good thing we've been practicing during our missions. But that crab might be in the way. Should probably catch it first to clear the area. Alright then, let me at it. We can't trust the hayway, but that briefcase seems to be a little different. Yuna? Alright, we'll leave it to you. Go for it whenever you're ready.
It's my turn!
Why her, I wonder?
There! I got one? I got a good one!
Wow!
I did it!
cobalt crab. How do you like me now? Nice catch. Splendid. Good job. Now try the briefcase. No problem. Unit proceeded to deftly reel in the suitcase. After wiping off its waterproof coating and making sure it was dry, they returned it to the Hayway office in the harbor. So they said suitcase there, but earlier they were calling it a briefcase. They weren't consistent in the translation. There it is. Thank you very much. I suppose we should have expected nothing less from the Ashen Chevalier and Triple S fangirl. Why do you have to be such a little brat? Who are you calling a brat? Can we move on, please? So you said that you would let us see what's inside the briefcase. Right. You are going to show us, aren't you? True members of Hayway don't make promises we don't intend to keep. Lao, show them. Certainly. Here I thought it was counterfeit Mishi dolls. These are Ellie, Noelle, and Dudley's letters addressed to people in the city. Members of the military police, as well as other names they recognize. I'm assuming those currently in Michelin wrote letters to their family and friends. That's exactly right. So we said we'd do them a favor and deliver them. But why? They could just use the postal service. Why send them like this? We're not at liberty to discuss that. There are certain extenuating circumstances. Thank you for your understanding. However, we will ensure that these are delivered to the proper recipients throughout the city. Okay, please see to that. You know, I'm sure you have doubts, but let's leave the rest to them. Alright, but you better deliver them. We will. You did good work today. It isn't much. Please accept this. Night Gleam. I don't know what that does offhand. I'll pass. I don't really like the whole instant death roll thing. As for the letters, I already arranged them to be delivered. They should definitely arrive sometime today. Good work, everyone. You know, quite an interesting set of circumstances for a Crossbell. I heard about the Triple S being cornered by the Empire, but have you visited your family yet? Duh, why do you need to know? And since when did you care? Of course I care. If something were to happen to you, Ellie would be beside herself. Let me make things clear. Ellie is far more beautiful and elegant than you could ever hope to be. So don't get carried away. Okay, I seriously don't get this guy. Maybe he has a little schoolboy crush on you. By the way, I hear you play Vantage Masters, yes? Yeah, do you play too? Partaking in it is part of my curriculum and studying the latest trends. You seem like you have potential. I'll deign to allow you permission to play against me. My thanks, I think. I'll gladly play against you. Oh, let's go. Thief.
Let us begin.
Wow, this is kind of a bad hand. Eep. Wow. This card can act twice. Like, that skill can be extremely valuable. I kind of want that thief card. I'm hoping he'll give it to us. We may need to rough him up a little bit. That's fine, right? Like, I'm a little worried with doing that because I'm afraid the thief is gonna kill it. He can act twice. If he's willing to take the damage, he can. So he moved twice. Yeah, he is gonna be rough, man. Jeez. The Blix has to die. Can't believe I have to fall back on Ranger so much for this. Damn, that was not the card I needed. Okay, so I need to stall. So I'm gonna put that one out as a sacrifice, blow this guy away so he can't heal. Now I draw it. This is probably the hardest game I've played to date.
Impossible!
Bell. Okay. East Crossbell. Don't let me bring my bike out. That sucks.